Hoorah! Unity, unity, unity. I'm recording this video on a messed up leg, dog. Like, come on. On a messed up leg. So I with the homies, right? We playing ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm balling. They balling. You know what I'm saying? We going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Huh. Swisher sweets everywhere. We balling. I end up on the floor, collisions with the homies. We all slamming onto each other. Boom. I end up smacking to the ground like Superman or some shit. Boom. My leg messed up. Oh. Like I'm on the ground just moaning and groaning. They help me up. Boom. Oh, whoa. You gotta sit down. You gotta sit out. Nah. You know what I do? I keep going. Fuck that. Fuck it. I keep going. No matter what I'm roaming. No matter what I'm a roaming. Already know I ain't disowning. No. But anyway, like, so I'm playing on a messed up leg. And not only, this is in the second game, because like we played 2 games. The first game we already won. But not only do I score or keep running and keep grinding and stealing the ball and shit on a messed up leg, but I also made the winning score for the second game on a messed up leg. What a messed up leg. What's your excuse? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, that's just an example. Like, you see all these stories. I had a friend of mine, shout out to the homie. You know, he knows who he is. Back in like middle school, I think, he told me the story of this dude who like played a whole game, like a whole football game, with 2 broken legs, I think, in one or something. Hold on, I'm thirsty. Let me get some water. That H2O, I need it. Whoa. Anyway. Yeah, so like you hear all these legendary stories. And I know, like I ain't got no music in the background because I'm trying to have y'all hear me. I want y'all to hear me. You hear all these legendary stories, all these legends, all these glorified vids, all these things about these people doing these incredible things, accomplishing these incredible feats. If y'all wondering like why I'm like kneeling down, like I'm tall as hell, bro, like, so I can't just, you know what I'm saying? Like look how silly that look. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's y'all's excuse? Like, y'all gotta push through. Y'all gotta push through. Single mothers out here, single fathers out here. You know what I'm saying? People who got shit to deal with. Life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about it. Like, you really gotta like consider other people and how they feel sometimes. Cause like, you gotta think about it. There are single mothers out here who deal with stuff and keep going. There are days to where single mothers don't even want to deal with it. Single mothers don't want to take their children out to daycare or whatever. They just want to relax in the bed. But they choose their children over how they feel because they understand their mission as a parent. They understand their mission as a mother or a father or a cousin or a sister or a brother or a sibling or as a person or as even a child themselves. You have to be willing to choose yours. You have to be willing to make a choice. Whether it be procrastination or productivity, whether it be laziness or motivation, whether it be hard work or hardly working. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna let motherfuckers get in your way? Are you gonna let things get in your way? Are you going to choose not to learn out of life and let life beat the shit out of you? And take energy out of you because you're choosing to see it that way? You're choosing to think life's trying to do you dirty? So it ends up doing you dirty because that's the energy you accept or give it, and it gives it back to you because that's all it understands is energy and frequency and mindset. Point I'm trying to make here. What's your excuse? What's your point? What's your point? We all suffer. You can't say you going through something. I'm going through something. I'm going through a messed up leg and other issues that I don't want to discuss. But I'm still here. I'm still making this video. I'm still hitting those 100 push-ups a day. I'm still drawing every day. I'm still posting on my other account, my artist account. I'm still doing all these things. I'm still grinding, y'all. Because I've learned to suffer enough to the point to where I can see things from a different perspective. See things in a way that helps me learn from life. Helps me understand life. Helps me figure things in life out. I've gotten to the point where I'm willing to try to figure things out rather than trying to figure out how to harm myself or destroy myself through a wrong perception. The point I'm trying to make here is that you can't keep making excuses. You can't keep coming up with reasons to destroy yourself, or you can't keep coming up with reasons to keep yourself from evolving. Because once you've gotten to that point, it's difficult to come out of. When you're working out, and when you want something in general in life, no matter how difficult it is, you will find a way. Whether it's you can't make it to a job interview, whether you don't have a car for that job interview, whether you got shit to do, you're doing a day of the job interview, you will make it happen. But if you don't care enough, you don't want it enough, you're going to come up with excuses. Let's say working out, for example. Let's say it's raining and you set your goal to work out outside that day, but that day it rains outside. A lazy mindset or procrastinator would be like, oh, well, nothing I can do. It's raining outside. You know what I'm saying? It's raining outside. It's raining outside. Like, I ain't got nothing to do. I can't help it. A motherfucker who really wants to work out is obviously going to work out inside and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, the point I'm trying to make is like a person who is dedicated to a certain thing will figure out how to make that certain thing happen. You will figure out how to make that possible. You can figure out how to make that possible if you're willing to go the extra mile, if you're willing to put in the work. Because figuring it out, the thought process in itself takes work. The ability to simply think it out and plan it out takes work. Making moves on that, taking action, takes work, takes energy. All of it takes energy. How much energy are you putting into that? How much are you choosing that over something else? How much are you choosing the mindset of, oh, I'm going to figure out and I'm going to get it done, over the I'm going to figure out how to procrastinate and keep myself from evolving because I like being comfortable all the time? What are you choosing? What are you willing to choose? What are you willing to lose or sacrifice? Who are you willing to lose or sacrifice? What are you willing to go through? The point I'm trying to make is like, what's your excuse? Like, you have all these things. You have all these reasons, all these things holding you back, destroying you in some senses. But what is your excuse? Stop having your excuses. Forget all the excuses. Who's gonna lift the logs? Who's gonna lift the boats? In other words, who's gonna lift the burdens? Who's gonna start or end the issues? Who's gonna be there for you when no one else is able to pick up or help you with their emotional issues? You. You gotta stop making excuses. You gotta stop saying, oh, well, I can't fix my depression or my issue because so-and-so isn't here, this, that, and the other is here. If so-and-so isn't here, then go to that person or that person or that person. But when no one's around and you have yourself, you have to figure it out on your own. And it's difficult to do that, and I know. But you gotta put in the work to at least try. So I said all that to say this. You're beautiful. You're built different, just like me. You're great, just like me. You're amazing. You're awesome. And I hope the best for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Rahu. Man eternal.